Podcast for the common folk.
Podcast for the common folk. This is going to get pretty simple. Racism is bullshit. Whatever you look like doesn't define who you are. You don't judge a book by a cover. That's in every song. That's a damn golden rule. Why some asshole thought during quarantine he could take advantage of that now? No idea. Know that people doing the right thing, protesting and standing up to that kind of bullshit. Because it's bullshit. You point that out and you fight it, wherever it is. This isn't a phase or a thing that you pass through. Okay, this is a problem that needs to be dealt with. It's done, justice, temporary justice, and then, put bigger problem under the rug. It's time to just do it, fix it. Alright? You point it out, call it out now, okay? Because you're legally not allowed to be discriminated, legally not allowed to be doing this. We just did all this, Martin Luther King Jr. protested and he got a lot done, and now you got these people just trying to go outside and trying to hide shit, or, these people still thinking like that. Fight it. You got to protest the shit out of that, alright? Because people got to know. Because there are people that are just born and then they somehow think that all matters. And that goes across the world too. And we're going to talk in specific with how that's what goes now, Now, cops and murders, but damn, that guy stepped on it. That's some bullshit right there. He's going to get what's coming to him. We need to go about it. And, it's equal. You shouldn't be viewed as equal. You know what I mean? People think of equal. These condescending looks and thoughts at the back of your head about that, these prejudged dispositions and these pre-ideas that you've already thought and developed for no logical reason, need to get out of there. Because it's some bullshit. You're starting to see these come out, okay? You call it out and you fix it. I feel like things are starting to come out. You're starting to pinpoint where things are now. Bring it up. Bring it out. Call it out, okay? And get them to change. Okay, this what this is about. You got to change the people who are doing this. All right, you gotta call them out. You got to get them, let them know they're wrong. And you got to get them to go there so we can move forward, and come together. Okay, we got the corona coming. Okay, and we got all this stuff, and it's hard. It's some bullshit. Okay, things are just flying out the window right now. People trying to just, be treated, looked at the same as everybody else. And then, you got this world-ending plague that's got people going. And it's some stressful damn time. It is some shit. It is some crazy-ass shit. But here's the deal. It does not matter what you look like. It does not matter what God you pray to, if you're a man or a woman or anything in between. Okay? You on this planet Earth. You're on this planet Earth. This is plain and simple. Doesn't matter if you asked to be born. Doesn't matter if you had thought you were given a purpose. You're on this planet. You make your peace with that and realize that everybody else is just on this planet too. Okay? You realize that that's like a whole nother person with a whole nother life, with a whole nother family, with a whole nother stuff and ambition. Yeah, not just, it doesn't matter who they are to you. Don't think about that. That's some selfish-ass bullshit. Who they are to their own family. Okay, you got to think about that. Don't think about that. Don't think about the fact that just like, oh, well, I think this guy's being mean to me, or I don't like that. You don't put personal preferences into your job or any kind of shit like that unless your job calls for it. And I'm talking about, like, I don't know, maybe being a comedian and my personal preference of sweet tea over unsweet tea needs to play a part in that. And that's about how that works. But that's not how it works in terms of cops and in terms of judging people, whether they're more criminal or more aggressive or more one way or the other, or have better cons over the other, or in fact they're just a lesser person just because they look different, just because their skin tone is different. Pigmentation in the skin does nothing to the brain, which is what is the person, and that is what controls their body. So, where you just doing it? Yeah, you basing with all that. Okay, you letting all that stuff happen. You have these people going out there and they thinking about that. Yeah, it is some bullshit, and that's it. And you fight that anytime you call it out, because you need to step on it every time it goes. You need to make sure that these people get called out, and you call them out, and you fix this shit, and you come together, and you fix the damn world. Come together, we get this shit going, and we go find out if they're aliens or not. We go see if Godzilla exists, or if there's Atlantis. We can't do that. We got these other people doing that. Let's fix the shit. You all go out and protest. That's how you get it done. Martin Luther Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. accomplished so much shit getting that done. That's about how it goes. He got it done. He got it done. He changed the world forever. Okay? Now it's time to continue upon that and make sure that some of these people know what's up. Some of these people need to know. Like, that shit shouldn't have to matter. And we're going to do that. It's quarantining a virus. We didn't let the world any virus stop that. So then protesters went out there and they started protesting that anyway. Hey, yeah, there's a deadly virus out there. That's some good shit. If people are willing to do that, then there is change and hope for that. And if there is change and hope for that, then there is a positive. And if there is a positive, then there is something that you can base a smile off of, and there is something that you can base your life off of, and there is a stepping ladder that you can use to promote yourself into doing something and getting something done and changing something for the better. And that's all you need to know, because that's all there is to it. Right? Some bullshit. Step up, call it out when you see it, and you fight it, and you fight that till your deathbed, because you know that when you get in heaven, God ain't giving a shit what you look like. It's all about what you've been doing. It's all about what kind of person you are. That's about it. That's all there is to it. It's simple. Fight it. You judge a book by its cover. You read the damn book. Read the damn book. Pay attention. Stay safe. Gotta get that protesting done, okay? You gotta go out there, you gotta start making amends, but you gotta go out there and get your living done, okay? All right, we know, quarantine's pretty much in it now. You know what I mean? You got all this stuff going on. Just be safe, practice your good hygiene, maybe get a good workout in, maybe get you a little bit of drink sweet tea, maybe get you a little bit looking at my extra podcast episodes talking about that. We can start looking at some crazy stuff so we can get over this, so we can get these assholes into the right mind of thinking. I'm thinking that we're all just the same. And then we can all laugh at my retarded jokes or just at me for being and saying these stupid jokes in the first place together. And if we can bring together and come there, bring the world together, come back, be a happy place, we can bring sports back. We can bring the McRib back. Okay? World ain't gonna end. We got priorities. Okay? We're gonna fix this shit. And this ain't we're just gonna, make it somebody else's problem 20 years down the line. We've decided, let's get this shit. And we're getting this shit done now because we have ambitions that we want to carry out. And we don't want to spend our whole lives trying to fight for a better life. We want this better life now. And so that's what we're doing. And you don't riot some damn barber's place and steal whatever money they had in their cash register because, that's everybody else is doing it because you're taking advantage of a situation like this to promote gain for yourself. No, go out there and you protest, and then you get your shit together, and then you do stuff that actually makes sense. You compliment people, tell them how the nice things, start to spread some good cheer so we can fight this easier, be in a good state of mind and stuff, and not have to worry about all that bullshit. Don't take advantage of a situation. Don't take advantage of a situation like this that is needed to use to change the world. Okay? Because if you're going to take advantage of a world-changing event for yourself, you're not better than those racists out there that truly think that they're that. Get some responsibility, get out there and go help some people. Go drink some sweet tea, okay? And be happy. Mentally, just tell yourself to be happy. It's got to work at some point. We got this shit. Don't worry, okay? Where there's a world where we can make pecan pie, and there's a world where we can drink beer, and there's a world where we can bake moonshine, and there's a world where we can go tubing, and there's a world where you can go in noodling and go into the river, okay, and get you some catfish, and there's a world where there are tornadoes and hurricanes, and damn it, there's a world where we can go to McDonald's and bitch about their ice cream machine being broke. I'd say we're doing all right, and we just need to get this shit going, and we just need to understand that, hey, we got some bullshit, let's clear this shit up, okay? Because the life we're living in is worth saving if we can get it and make it the life that we really need it, want it, and how it should be living in. And that's about all it is. Short, sweet, to the point. Don't be a dipshit. Don't be a racist. You judge each person differently because we're all different. And you know damn well that's true. Ain't no single same person in the world. There's always something different about each person. That's how that goes. Spread some positivity. Spread some love. Be safe. Drink some sweet tea. Go for a hike. Stay in. Be safe, okay? That corona no joke. Thank a nurse when you see him. Go drink a beer. Go cook some bacon. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go fry some bacon right now at 2 a.m. Well, not right now, but at 2 a.m. But yeah. Podcast, calm folk. Go fry some bacon, okay? We got some good shit coming along the way. All right? Life's going to be better. Life can be better. Life will be better. Okay? You just got to know that it can be and use that as motivation to start your life. Work your way out of it, and let's all go. Okay? Okay, I'm going to be here to provide you some comedic relief and give you some funny stories about shooting transmission out of your own truck and stuff, all right, and stuff to entertain you, and other funny stories. And those are just the ones that I have going on now, because we got some series going on that are long awaited, and we got some YouTube videos, and we got some other stuff, and we got some comedy. And I know this is all stuff that I'm getting out and putting out to you, but you just got to know that there are things that there is always the sun's coming up every day so far, okay, which means that there's a chance to fix this and get better, and that's all you need to know. Sun comes up, let's get this. And evening, sun comes up, let's get this. Sun comes up, let's get this. And you really ain't got to worry until the sun don't come up. And then when the sun don't come up, that's not really something you're really going to have to worry about, because if the sun don't come around, the planet will freeze and we all dead. Then it doesn't matter what the fuck you think about it, because we all dead. So take that into advice. Get this world better now so we can prepare and make sure that that sun keeps coming up. Okay? Get to the point where we're not just relying on the sun coming up as a form of positivity and hope. We are making sure the sun comes up to know that we want to stay around a little longer, and so we are going to insinuate and make sure that this life is better. And that's how it is. Podcast Confo.